This is Towers Complex. Towers Complex consists of North and South Tower and Singular and Trussler halls. Towers Complex offers a great community atmosphere and is right across from Welch Stadium. Let's take a look inside. The Towers Complex main lobby offers great lounge space along with ping pong and pool tables. You will also find the reception center and the complex coordinator office here. Singular and Trussler offer single and double occupancy rooms. Rooms come furnished with one desk, bed, chair, and wardrobe per resident. All rooms in Singular and Trussler have in-room sinks. All floors have a community lobby. Singular and Trussler offer gender-specific community bathrooms. There's one community bathroom per floor. The Towers Complex kitchen is located in Singular Hall, but another kitchen is being added off the Towers main lobby. North and South Tower offer 3 different room types: private or single occupancy, double occupancy, or a suite, which is 4-person occupancy. Rooms come furnished with one bed, desk, chair, and wardrobe per resident. All rooms in North and South Tower have in-room sinks. North and South Tower are built around central floor lobbies to inspire community building. North and South Tower also offer gender-specific community bathrooms. There are 2 community bathrooms and 1 half bathroom per floor.
This is Schallenkamp Hall. It opened in 2019 and it's full of amazing amenities. Some of my favorite features are the large community kitchens and laundry on every floor. But don't take my word for it, let's go check it out. All rooms in Schallenkamp are double occupancy. Rooms come furnished with a bed, a desk, a chair, and a chest of drawers for each resident. The walk-in closet is a favorite feature of mine. Schallenkamp's inclusive restrooms offer more privacy than your typical community style, with individual showers and toilets at the front and 3 full bathrooms at the back. Community space is abundant in Schallenkamp, with 10 wing lobbies, 2 community kitchens, and a large learning commons housing the reception center, ping pong and pool tables, a multi-purpose classroom, art studio, team study room, lounge seating, 2 music practice rooms, a patio, and more. You will have no problem finding the perfect space to relax with your friends.
Welcome to Abigail Morse Hall. Abigail was originally built in 1924 and then was remodeled and reopened in fall of 2020. Abigail is centrally located on campus and is just a short walk to Kramer, Visser, or Science Hall. Abigail's main lobby is home to the reception center and incorporates the original 1920s doors, mailboxes, and fireplace in the design. Off the north end of the lobby, you will find the community kitchen of your dreams. Most Abigail Morse Hall rooms are double occupancy. Each room is furnished with a bed, desk, chair, and a chest of drawers for each resident. It also includes a closet space. One floor below the main lobby, you will find the garden level. This level offers ping pong, pool tables, shuffleboard, and multiple lounges with TVs. Abigail offers 6 individual bathrooms per resident floor. Each bathroom has a toilet, sink, and shower. Each resident floor has a north and south floor lobby. The north lobbies feature great views of Welsh Stadium and are designed for studying. The south end is set up for lounging and watching TV.
Emporia State University has more than 200 academic programs. From accounting to zoology, you'll get the classes and degree that will take you further. Starting day one, you'll dive headfirst into your field with hands-on learning that will get you ready for the career of your dreams. ESU offers all the big school experiences with the benefits of small school retention. Learn more at emporia.edu.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our Straight to the Point webinar series. My name is Emily Elbert, and I am the Recruitment Coordinator for Undergraduate Admissions. And for tonight's webinar, we'll be covering topics like move-in, orientation, welcome week, and Friday nights. I have 2 other partners on campus joining us this evening on this webinar. I have Cass Coughlin, who is Director of Residential Life, and I have Blythe Eddy, who is Senior Director of the Center for Student Involvement. Thank you guys again for helping me host this webinar. Before I bring Cass on to talk about move-in, I just want to talk about a few admissions reminders. So first off, you can use the live chat section for questions throughout the webinar, as well as using the webinar link that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen to submit questions as well. We'll keep track of that and try to answer questions as we go. And just a friendly reminder to have your student reach out to their high school and or college for their official transcripts. Make sure that they're having them sent because they are due by the 20th day of class. We do need those official transcripts, one, so they can go to school at Emporia State, two, so that they can officially be awarded their scholarships and their financial aid. For class and schedule changes this late, you can change up to the 10th day of class, and students can drop classes without retaining a W and get a full refund. So by September 2nd, that 10th day of class is when students can change their classes. First day of class is Monday, October 22nd, so coming up here pretty soon. Tuition bills must be paid in full, or a payment plan must be selected by the fifth day of class, and that's Friday, August 26th. And students can pick up their Hornet ID when they come for move-in at Memorial Union. If they do not get it at move-in, they can get it the first week of class. So with that being said, I'm going to bring Cass back on here to talk about the nitty-gritty of move-in day.
All right. Thanks, Emily. Greetings, everybody. We are, depending on when you're watching this, if you're watching it live, we're just a little bit over a week away from move-in. Most of our new students will arrive on Thursday, August 18th. There are a few that are arriving earlier and a few folks who have already notified us they'll arrive a little bit later. But most, actually pretty much all of what I'm going to focus on today is our scheduled move-in date, which is next Thursday, August 18th. Many, or probably most, if not all of you, have signed up for move-in time. So thank you for doing that. Regardless of whether you're living in Towers, Singular, Trussler, Shallon-Camp, or Abigail, all residents will arrive on that same path. If you were assigned before mid-July, you would have received a mailing from us that had a map and a list of things to not bring or to bring. If you didn't receive that in the mail, or if you're assigned later, don't worry. We have all that information available on our Hornet site, and that is included in a page for tonight's webinar. They'll have all those helpful links and details that you can access at your convenience digitally or on the web. So a few things to know for Thursday, August 18th. First of all, everybody will arrive on the same route. Every student will start at the Memorial Union, where you'll go in. As Emily said, you'll get your Hornet card, your room key, and just check in, start in the process. Beyond that, one vehicle to the unloading zone. This is one of the things we've emphasized in previous years, and we're really going to emphasize this year. One vehicle can go to the unloading zone. If you're coming in more than one vehicle, a few things keep in mind. One, put all of the stuff, all the belongings that are going to go into the room into one vehicle, and have that be the vehicle that goes to the unloading zone. If you do come with 2 or 3 vehicles, those extra vehicles will need to go directly to a parking spot. So please plan and coordinate accordingly. The next thing is in terms of bunking and lofting requests. Some of you submit bunking and lofting requests. I'm getting my show and tell item here in just a second. Those requests have been completed. We are not accepting any more bunking or lofting requests. If you arrive on campus move-in day on Thursday, August 18th, I'm going to keep saying that date as many times as I can, and you requested a lofted bed, and you get into the room and you think, wow, that bed is really high. I don't want my bed lofted anymore. Please find one of our staff. We will unloft beds. We want everybody to feel safe and secure where they're sleeping. And so if your bed is lofted and you determine it's too high, please let us know and we will get it unlofted. We've had a lot of people ask about, we do what's called a low loft, where you can raise your bed up a little bit higher or kind of set if you want it lower. And so this is my show and tell item. If you have one of these around your house, rubber mallet is how you can move the height of your bed on your own for a low setting. If you want it bunked or lofted, we do that. There are some things that we need to include so that your lofted or bunked bed is safe. So please do not, actually it's no please, do not loft or bunk your bed on your own. So just a couple quick things on bed. If you have a rubber mallet and you might want to adjust your height, please bring one of those along with you. Final point that I have is related to, got to check my notes here real quick. So once you move in, you get everything in, kind of situated, You think, great, we can go get some groceries or a couple of things to just really set your room up the way you want it. So you make a quick run to a local vendor or market. When you return to campus, please do not follow the move-in route. You'll go directly to a parking lot near one of our residence halls, and you will just unload the things that you've gotten from the market and move those into your room. There is no need, and please do not come back through the move-in traffic path. Do not come to the unloading zone. The unloading zone will be used by other students who are completing their move-in process. So those are some of the highlights, just some random questions that we've been receiving that may be helpful for you. If you've been on one of our tours, we talk about our community kitchens. We are not providing pots, pans, baking sheets. So if there's something that you know you want to bring to use the community kitchens, please bring those items with you. Coordinate with your roommate, coordinate with some of your floor mates once you arrive. Second thing is in terms of how big of a TV can I bring? I have no idea what the largest kind of normal size TV is out on the market right now. The one thing I do want to emphasize though is do not mount TVs to the walls. So the TV needs to be freestanding. You can set it on your desk or dresser or some other piece of furniture that you bring, but no wall mounted TVs. So Emily, I think those are some of the key points that I wanted to cover. But again, just want to refer people. We have a lot of great resources on the website. So please, if you have questions, check there or give us a call and we will help you out.
Awesome. Thank you, Cass. Looks like we don't have any comments or questions in the chat section as of yet, so you are good to go. I'm going to bring on Blythe now, and she's going to talk about orientation, welcome week, Friday nights, and all the above, how you can get involved at ESU your first few weeks of class.
Thank you, Emily. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about here. We have quite a few events for new students to participate in, and I am excited. Pretty much, this is the unveiling of all of the activities. We do have a website that has all of this information on it, so please make sure you take a look because I'm going to go pretty fast and furious through all of the events that students can participate in, beginning the night that they move in. So August 18th, this is orientation for new students. It's free. It's all on campus. And we'll start at 8 o'clock on August 18th, Thursday, August 18th, when they move in. So this is my one plea to parents. You might want them home, and I have kids, so I know you might want them home just a few more days before they start college. But believe me, the activities that we have planned for your student, it's going to be really good for them to stick around and participate, meet a lot of new students themselves, get to know faculty and staff. So please know that from Thursday night on, we will have plenty of activities for your student to participate in, and they don't want to miss it. That first night, August 18th, is Playfair, and it is, quote unquote, the ultimate icebreaker. So we want students to get to know each other at Playfair and then continue those relationships all the way through the weekend and through all their years of college. And I can't tell you how many times I have heard that a student might say, I met my friend during orientation and they were my friend all through college. So Playfair is the perfect opportunity for them to get to know each other. Lots of icebreakers, team builders, and it's led by a professional facilitator. Playfair is actually an agency entertainment agency that is what they provide across the United States. Actually, it's one of the most popular orientation programs across the United States, and we are excited to bring them here this year. On Friday, more activities. One of our favorites is called Mini Majors, and students will gather in the library and they will meet with each one of their departments, and then they will walk to their department area, whether it's a teacher's college or communication majors or biology majors. They'll be taken specifically to their department and get to meet the faculty and staff there, be led through games, get to see what a classroom looks like. So perfect opportunity for them to check out where they're going to be for the next few years before school even starts. Great opportunity for them. We'll have class tours after that so they can find their classes. And then in the afternoon, we also have another big event. It's called Speak About It. Students get to talk about consent and what that means and relationships. Very, very good program. And following into that evening, we have Hornet Games. This is kind of like a big, huge field event led by resident assistants. So this year it's on the turf of the football field, and I think they're going to have a lot of fun. On Saturday, we start the day at 11 o'clock for the Diversity Involvement Fair. Recognized student organizations that are deemed multicultural, special interest will host this event. Diversity student programs out of the Center for Student Involvement will host this event. And they'll get to hear about all the ways that they can get involved on campus. In the afternoon, we have a session hosted by the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Office, as well as Student Wellness, where we'll talk about how to build resilience, how to come out strong, get ready for college, lots of fun activities that afternoon. And then something that I'm really excited about later in the afternoon is the Peer Mentor Meet and Greet. So if your child has signed up for the Peer Mentor program, they are able to meet, hopefully, their leader that day. And that will be the start of a relationship, I think, that'll last quite a while. Really, really neat opportunity to meet an upperclassman and learn the ropes from someone who's been through college. And finally, on Saturday night, we have a program called Get Wrecked, and that is at our Student Recreation Center. This year, we're bringing back something called Silent Disco, where the students wear headphones and no one else can hear it, but they can hear different music in their ears. And there's 3 different kinds of headsets and headphones, and they can hear different music. It's a lot of fun. We'll hear from Recreation Services staff about group fitness, weights, intramurals. That's really a chance to find out what there is to do on campus relating to recreation. So very, very thankful for Recreation Services for hosting that evening's event. And then on Sunday, there will be floor meetings, be able to eat in the hornet's nest, and then just kind of get ready, get their room ready, think about their classes, get their books ready, paper ready, everything on Sunday. So chill out with their new roommate, be a lot of fun. So that's orientation. That's just orientation. And that is for new students. So next, we can talk about Welcome Week. And Welcome Week starts on Monday, August 22nd, which is the very first day of school. There are activities from Monday all the way through Sunday. I will highlight on a few, or I will keep on talking. There's a lot. On Monday night, we are very, very thankful for Emporia Main Street for hosting what is called the Block Party. And this is a welcome back from Emporia to Emporia State University students. And it's a great opportunity for students to be able to learn about all the different businesses and services in the Emporia area. And I can't tell you how amazing it is to see how many of the businesses and nonprofits who come out just to welcome students. So looking out across Emporia State University's campus, you see flocks of students going downtown to Commercial Street, beginning at 5:30 p.m. on Monday to the Block Party. And it's a big affair. It's a lot. It's really big. Prizes, music, coupons, giveaways, lots for them to do. Later that evening, we have Monday Night Football. There will be just an opportunity to meet the football team, scrimmage, prizes, lots going on. On Tuesday, we have the Huge Activities Fair, which would be an opportunity for your student to be able to learn about all of the ways that they can get involved through recognized student organizations. So whether it's intramurals or honorary groups, activities groups, there is an organization on campus, I strongly believe, for your student to belong in. This year, we're emphasizing pick one. If they can just pick one student organization to belong to learn about leadership skills, team management, budgets, it is a great, great opportunity for them to grow during their college years by being involved in a recognized student organization. If your student needs a job, Career Services will be hosting the part-time job fair from 2 until 4 p.m. on Tuesday in Webb Hall. So this is an opportunity for them to meet with employers across campus, even in the Emporia community. So don't miss Tuesday for the Career Services Part-Time Job Fair. That evening, we have Fraternity and Sorority Life Information Night. Be able to hear from the fraternity and sorority life leaders about what it means to be in a fraternity and sorority and learn about all of the values and the benefits of being involved in a fraternity or sorority. Then at 7 o'clock, we have Union Activities Council's Party on the Lawn. They'll be able to tie-dye shirts, play yard games, hear from a DJ, have some snow cones. So activities on Tuesday wrap up after Party on the Lawn. On Wednesday, another huge activities fair, a Panhellenic recruitment orientation. So specifically for women, the Panhellenic recruitment orientation will be happening on Wednesday. Also beginning on Wednesday, the ESU Theater will be presenting The Underpants, which is written by Steve Martin. It's supposed to be hilarious. And that is actually free for students, and it will run Wednesday through Saturday. Free tickets for students through our theater department. And it'd be a good show. Steve Martin's pretty funny. Finally, on Thursday, after the Underpants, one showing of the Underpants, we have Jurassic World Dominion. We were lucky enough to be able to get a recent release, and we'll have that out on the lawn on a big screen. Friday will be, and this is kind of a good segue actually, into Friday nights. Friday, August 26th is our first Friday night. And if you haven't heard about Friday nights at Emporia State University, they're epic. Epic's the word that we can use because we have an incredible variety of programs that will be offered on Friday nights. The first one will be hosted by our athletics department. We will have 500 free game day t-shirts ready to be given away at the very beginning of the event. Those t-shirts can be worn at our first home football game, which will take place on September 1st, which is the next week. And that's a blackout game. So these game day shirts, they're black. Wear them to the first football game. We'll have free barbecue. We'll be able to hear from the teams, the coaches, lots of giveaways, and special announcement. We will be giving away 5 $100 Amazon shopping sprees at each one of our Friday nights. So students will swipe in with their Hornet ID and be put into a drawing for Amazon shopping sprees. They'll be able to choose $100 worth of free items. So you can encourage them to get pens and pencils, but I bet they'll get something a little bit more fun than that. We've seen some pretty cool shopping sprees this past year. So we're able to do that again, and we're really excited about it. Friday nights continue all the way through September. So beginning August 27th, all the way through September 30th will be Friday nights. Again, tonight is the big reveal. I'm able to tell you what we're going to be bringing on most of the Friday nights. We actually will have a big announcement at about one of our Friday night events in a couple of weeks. But for now, the Friday night events include the Emporia First Friday Art Walk on September 3rd. On September 9th, we'll be hosting Fiesta in the Square. Halo, which is one of our student organizations and diversity student programs, will be hosting a Hispanic Heritage Month kickoff on September 9th out in Union Square. We'll have free walking tacos, music, entertainment, a special craft to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. That same evening, we'll have Union Takeover. Recognized student organizations will be hosting games and events like karaoke, grocery bingo in the Union. Then on Friday, September 16th, we will have water games. Recreation Services has set up some really fun water games, including a slip and slide, 6-on-6 water fights, large variety of water events. It'll be a lot of fun. And then later that evening, we are excited to host one of the top well-known comedians in the college market today. His name is Eric O'Shea. He is probably one of the funniest comedians I have ever seen. It's hard to breathe when you're listening to him. He's really fun, and we are excited. We get to bring him actually September 16th on his birthday. So really hope a lot of students come out to hear him because they will hear about it later if they don't. It'll be a lot of fun. September 23rd is a concert, but we'll be able to announce that pretty soon, who that is. Then September 30th, we will have a beach party at our new sand volleyball courts. It's down near the Student Recreation Center. Be hosting some games, have yard games, free hot dogs, lots of activities that night. Then wrapping up all of the Friday nights will be David Hall. And he is a hypnotist that we have had before. He is incredible. Students will be wowed. I will just say that. He's very professional, and he travels across the United States throughout the year, working with hundreds of colleges. So he's really well known and a very, very good performer. So I think maybe one way that I could wrap up would be to just give some advice, I guess, for new Hornets. My biggest advice is take the time to study up on these schedules and go to as many events as you can. This is a one-timer, is what we say at my house. This is a one-timer. You only get to be a new student once, and take advantage of it because there will be plenty to do, lots of people to meet, prizes to win. You'll really get to know the university better. Really kick off your new time at Emporia State University in the right way. So big encouragement here. Attend as many events as you can.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Blythe. So I do have one question in the chat. It is for Cass. Asking about the window size in Camp Hall. Do you know the dimensions?
Oh, somebody asked that question. They called in, I think it was late last week, and they are, it varies. If you're on the first floor, they're a little bit taller, but I believe they are 5 foot. Most floors, so 2, 3, 4 are 5 foot tall, and 5 foot wide and 6 feet tall. But that specific question, if they didn't get it answered last week, if they want to shoot us an email or give us a call, it's 4 by 5 or 5 by 6, and I'm second guessing myself now that we're live, because the first floor is 5 by 7. I think it's 5 feet wide and 7 or 6 feet tall on most floors.
Awesome. Thank you, Cass.
Sure.
Okay, it doesn't look like we have any other questions right now. So I'm just going to recap real quick. The first day of class is August 22nd. You need to send or upload official transcripts by the 20th day of class in order to be officially awarded scholarships and financial aid. Bills must be paid in full, or a payment plan must be selected by the 5th day of class. So that's going to be Friday, August 26th. And then schedule changes can be made up until the 10th day of class. So few reminders there. Make sure that you're keeping track of those deadlines. That emporia.link/parent webinar that's been sliding across the screen, that's going to encompass everything that we talked about today, as well as house a lot of information for different departments on campus that you can contact if you have specific questions or concerns. So thank you all for joining us today. We're so excited to finally have your students on campus. Oh, I just had one question. Are there different types of parking passes? Which one would a student need if living in the towers? They need a green parking pass. Am I correct, Cass?
Yes, and that was actually one of the things my staff said, hey, hit this point, and I didn't. So thank you for asking that question. Parking passes went on sale today. And so residents can get either green, or it's either gray or violet, I forget which. The green lots are the ones that are closest, and it's the same by all the residents. So Camp Tower, Single Trustler, Abigail, all green, or there may be one other option. There is one other option that's available, and you can select that, and I believe it's gray. And those are further away.
Awesome. So Without further ado, so this is actually our last parent webinar geared toward this parent audience. So in September, we're actually going to transition to our prospective families of our 2023 students. But no worry, we're not forgetting about you. This isn't goodbye. You guys are going to continue to receive a parent newsletter from Kate Kryman, and that's just going to keep you up to date on everything ESU for current ESU student parents. So we thank you again for supporting us and enjoying our parent webinar. I'm glad this is going so well, and we'll see you soon.